video sort of sectioned up. We want in our music video both narrative and performance, but most of it will be a heavy performance video. It's going to be about a young geeky boy trying to win the affections of his trainer or this girl in the gym. We're trying to make it's quite an upbeat song, so we want it to be quite funny.
Throughout we're going to use, well, like Alice said, we're going to use performance a lot. So we're going to use instruments and lip syncing quite a lot. And we're going to use a lot of cutaways and short clips rather than sort of held ones, because it loses a bit of sort of, it's not as interesting if it's just one shot, so use lots of different angles and variables of close-ups of different aspects and then bring it together.
In the first verse we're going to set the scene, so Joe's walking through a street, he's the lead singer, so he's walking through a street lip syncing to the camera, and then as he's walking he sees I'm going to be playing the main character through the narrative element, and he'll see my character in a sort of comedy mugging. And to give it a comic effect, we're not going to do it when he's pitched like really late at night, we're going to do it sort of early evening, so it's still quite light. And Joe's young brother, he's got a mugging because he's quite small, so it'll give it more of a comic effect.
The second verse is Scott's worried because he got mugged, so he wants to go to the gym, so if he gets mugged again he can sort of handle it a bit better. When he goes to the gym he meets Alice's character and he sort of falls in love with her. And he spends his time in the gym trying to win her over by trying to perform various sort of athletic feats, and it doesn't really go to plan because Scott isn't as athletic as, well, his character isn't as athletic as he'd like to be.
In the chorus, this is a chance for us to have some performance, and then also we're going to use montages between like all the things that my character's doing and failing at.
We've got a big gap of just instrumental.
It is quite a big gap, so we don't really have many ideas yet, so we need some sort of input.
It's about 40 seconds.
It's about 43 seconds.
Long.
Which we need to fill with something. It's where the instrumental starts. In the last verse, Scott feels as if he's getting close to winning Alice over, but Alice walks away with another person, which will be me while I'll be sort of lip syncing, so it's all breaking the fourth wall.
When does Joe come into it? Because he just sort of walks away with the girl. I don't get that. Maybe you can introduce him in there.
At the very start he's coming in and we'll be singing to the camera.
I know that you're the performance phase, but in the narrative part,
I'm not.
You're not in it at all.
I'm not the narrative at all.
Yeah.
I'm all involved in the performance side, where Alice and Scott are purely the narrative.
Have you considered, like, whilst the instrumental's going on, it could be half montagey, and then Alice could be giving Scott false signs when really Joe's like just a little bit behind him doing the exact same thing, and you're actually giving the signs to Joe rather than Scott, and then you walk off. And then and then you think that Alice is walking over to Scott, but really she just walks straight past him to Joe, and then Joe walks off with her.
But the song is actually 3 minutes 50, but the last 40 seconds is literally just... It's like...
You can cut the instrumental out. The bit where Scott is, he got struggled when he's in the gym, could you just give us more idea about how you're going to portray that? Is this going to be him trying to lift dumbbells that are too big? How are you going to introduce the comedy?
There'll be like people like doing weights and stuff, and then grab one and drop it, and it's just going to be, we'll fall over, like things like that.
We did do test shots, which they weren't effective because the me and Sam wasn't right, but it was like I was on the exercise bike really struggling with someone next to me going really fast, and the rowing machine as well.